Rob and Randy for hosting us here. Their home is absolutely beautiful. We're privileged to be here and be a part of it. And thank you all for spending your Sunday morning to come and listen to some pretty important issues that us candidates have. First of all, I'm running because I love this community. I was raised here, I was educated here. I'm a 1998 graduate of Susquehanna Township High School. My wife graduated the following year. We met in high school. We've been together for 16 years, married for 12. And so this community is really part of who we are. My main priorities here are, number one, I think the Board of Commissioners can do a lot more to engage with the school district. There's been a presence in terms of someone from the board being at school board meetings and everything like that, but we have to expand that presence. There have to be meetings with administrators, meetings with school board members from the Board of Commissioners perspective, because the decisions made by the Susquehanna Township School District do not just remain in those buildings. They affect us all. And as I've gone around from home to home, you hear stories of people leaving the district. I can't tell you how many times I've knocked on someone's door and I've heard someone say, "We moved here because of the school district." And it used to be a common refrain. And hopefully if I'm elected, I can help with that engagement, build those bridges, build those relationships. And we will hear that again. We will have a reversal in the school district, and we will hear, "I'm moving to Susquehanna Township because of the school district" once more. I haven't given up on that idea. I think we can get there again, and I know with some change on the school board, and hopefully my election, we absolutely will get there. The second issue I'm passionate about is public safety. We have to have our police and firefighters and EMS services with the best equipment, best training possible. People don't understand. I was fortunate enough to work for the State Emergency Management Agency, where I helped train volunteer firefighters in crisis communication. It is such a critical role that they serve, our volunteer firefighters, and most of us don't need them. And so we don't think about what it is that they do. But the fact of the matter is, volunteerism in the fire service over the last 2 decades is on the decline. And we don't want to see a world or a community in which we don't have a volunteer fire service to rely on. So we need to give them the tools necessary to help expand their ranks and do the best job they possibly can. And finally, I want to be a part of looking at the development that happens in this township. Make sure that the development which happens, number one, we're approving single-family homes. I think taxpayers are much more invested in their community. Lisa and I, when we first started out, we were apartment dwellers. So there's certainly nothing wrong with folks who live in apartments, and that's a choice you make, apartment versus home ownership. But we moved into the apartment with the idea that one day we were going to leave. And so I think if you look at single-family home development, you build a sense of community. You have folks moving into your community who take pride in ownership, and so I think that's one of the things that needs to be done. Our development also needs to be environmentally friendly, so we have to have an accurate check on the developers who are coming in, and we have to vet these projects and make sure that that the development is being done in an environmentally friendly manner, and and in a manner that's preserving the existing beauty of the township. Again, Rob and Randy, I can't thank you enough for this opportunity, and I look forward to your support on November 5th. I look forward to your vote. Thank you very much.